Thanks for your interest in the Wildfire Group. Take another few minutes to watch our video. It will give you new insight on why you may want to consider Wildfire as your new gap provider. Just a little history. In the mid-1990s, the FTC concluded that gap was a product that should be made available to consumers purchasing higher-priced consumer products and using medium to long-term installment financing. That marked the beginning of the gap industry as we know it today. Wildfire, with TLC Gap, was there at the beginning and began marketing Gap to automotive with our TLC Total Loss Coverage program. But as with any new product in the automotive arena, some providers always want to buy market share by lowering dealer cost. This prompted a price war, which began almost immediately, resulting in provider failures and the bankruptcy of at least one major insurance company. Since then, rates have been raised continually, and despite the industry acceptance of Gap as a proven F&I income producer, the automotive aftermarket industry has never fully recovered. Because of the culture endemic to the automotive aftermarket industry, and the contraction of the number of dealers brought about by the formation of publicly owned dealer groups and dealership terminations as a result of the bankruptcy of two major manufacturers during the Great Recession, Wildfire decided to exit automotive and concentrate on RV Gap. We became one of the only gap providers almost exclusive to your industry. It became obvious that the template that had been utilized for the RV market had been prepared and implemented without any detailed analysis of your industry. Wildfire felt that in order to properly approach your market, it would be necessary to do a complete analysis of the RV business produced to include analytics measuring average term, amount of coverage, cost of claims, claims frequency, and a host of other categories specific to your industry. The result of this analysis, with few exceptions, showed that the RV gap industry was performing satisfactorily overall. However, some individual segments were failing. For example, in the finance category of 100 to 150K, the loss ratio was nearly 200% and was adversely affecting the 0 to 100K category, in which 90% of RV gap contracts are produced. It was obvious that some radical changes needed to be made. We have created our new pricing categories according to the performance the analysis produced. We now offer 0 to 100K as previously mentioned before, where 90% of the business is being produced and where we have been able to reduce prices. We have combined 100 to 150K and 150 to 200K into a single category, which now will perform profitably, and where prices on all gap above 150K also have been reduced substantially. We also looked at coverage terms. We have found that 6 and 7 year terms are more than adequate to provide the protection that your RV customers need. With the 10-year term, coverage costs more than 2.5 times that of the 6-year program. 10-year coverage uses up financing availability, which could best be used for you to sell other more profitable products. These are just some of the reasons why it was necessary to first completely comprehend the RV gap business as it relates to your business, and then to provide your industry with the products and rates needed. Our marketing philosophy has always been to provide excellent coverage for consumers, but maximizing profitability for our dealers has always been a foremost consideration. We still provide a 10-year term, and we also provide coverage on RV financing up to 500K, even though we believe the rates over 250K to be problematic and sales extremely low. That's only the beginning of our story. No doubt there are more questions, to which you will need answers, regarding the RV Gap program. We urge you call us or email us with those. If you email us, you will receive a reply immediately. If you call, your call will be answered by a real person with a voice that says, "Administrative offices, how can we help you?" Wildfire has for nearly 25 years represented personal service, world-class administration, and the safety of best A+ rated insurance partner. It doesn't get any better than that. We would like the opportunity to earn your business.